Hi guys, I'm Jessica. I have a small business called Jessica's Cozy Creations and I make crocheted plushies. I am back and I am medicated. I deal with chronic depression and it got really bad. So I decided to take a break from posting for quite a while and I finally got on medication, which is nice. It's been nice so far. I haven't been on medication since I was a teenager, so it's been a minute. So it's nice to feel like I can like function again and I'm not always depressed. So I'm doing good. I'm currently sitting on my living room floor because this is where I took inventory and I was like, you know what, like I'll just do it here because I have everything out and I don't want to have to re-pull it out. I want to show you guys all of the things that I have and then take you with me tomorrow when I go to, I guess I should like call it a market just for the sake of simplicity. It's a mall that I set up at. I just set up by myself in the middle of the mall. It's a little bit awkward, but I've gotten used to it. I do it every 2 weeks. For those of you that might ask, because I get a lot of questions about it from like customers and stuff, I went there last March for my very first market and I did really well. I made like over $1,000 that day and it cost me $150 to be there. So yeah, I was really happy with that outcome. And nobody else around me really did well. I think just because like crochet plushies make sense in a mall, like the type of people that go to the mall. There's also like a lot of anime people that walk around there because they have like a lot of anime stores and stuff, and I just feel like my stuff fits in that category and maybe other people's stuff didn't. But they were gonna do another one and I had paid for it, but then they ended up canceling it because a lot of people didn't pay. And then the lady that was running that told me I could set up in her shop because she had a shop in the mall. So I set up in her shop, which was also awkward, but I did pretty well in there too. So I figured like if I could go there regularly, then I'm sure I would do well. So I asked her who to contact about setting up in the mall. She gave me the number. I just contacted the lady, asked if I could just set up, and she said yes. It's expensive. It cost $400 a weekend, but like I said, it's worth it for me anyways. It's the best thing that I've been able to find. Of course, I would love to eventually try to do like cons, and we have something called the Strawberry Festival here that I applied for, and I'm like praying that I make it in it. That's like one of my bucket list things for my business. But so there are some other things that I want to try, but for now this is what works. So I go there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I'm pretty proud of my inventory right now because I will show you guys pictures. The last weekend I was there, which was 2 weeks ago, I was really picked over because I honestly just didn't think that I was going to do that great because it's like right after Christmas. So I did do really well, and it was so bad I had to take one of my tables away, which I've never had to do. So I'm pretty happy with what I have now. So I've got some Octo keychains. Pretty simple, pretty basic. I have 24 of these guys. I have 2 chocolate covered strawberries. And then I've got 2 regular strawberries. I also realized I have a lot of like strawberry things. So I really like the aesthetic of strawberries. I've got 2 of these flower ones. I don't make these anymore. I've had these for quite a while, but eventually they'll sell. Everything does. I've got 3 bee keychains. And I've got 3 chicks. I've got 12 possums. I sell these for $12. They do really well for me at that price. I just am not the biggest fan of making them because it's a lot of color changes in like a really tiny space. They kind of aggravate me to make, but they do well. So I have this bunny. How much is this? 38. Oh yeah. I have to add a heart. That's why it's a little pricey, because I just finished it, put the tag on it, and then I was gonna add the heart. So I gotta set that aside to do later. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, by the way, I should mention. So I didn't want to like make a whole bunch of Valentine's Day stuff because, you know, I'll be there Saturday and Sunday as well. I have no idea how it's gonna go for it being Valentine's Day weekend, but like Valentine's Day stuff, I feel like you can sell anytime anyways. So I also have this egg. He is 25. I have loaf cats. These are 28. Let's see, I've got this one and this one. I decided to name them all. This one's Lucky. I don't know why. I just felt like I wanted to. Whisk, Mittens, and Pearl. I've got this snake for 22, I believe, and he actually needs a mouth, so I'm gonna set him aside too. I've got this narwhal for 32. When I first started making these, they sold really quickly, but I've had this one for a while. Somebody would love you. I've got this sloth for 45. I really love this sloth, like so much. So pretty. Look at the eyes, so pretty. One of my favorite things that I've like ever made. Look at her. Isn't it so cute? I love it. I will put the creator who this is by. But I saw this on Etsy and I was like, yeah, I have to get that. I'm gonna be selling this for $60. I got this strawberry turtle for $50. This is just the Crochet by Jenna pattern, and you know, just made it a strawberry. I have got this big old balloon dog. I decided that I wanted to do a raffle, and I wanted to do it with a Nessie, but I was like, that might not be the best decision because I don't know how it's gonna go. It's my first time doing a raffle. And I wanted like a big item, but something that wasn't that big. So I made this balloon dog. Normally this would be $80, but you know, that's what I'm at least hoping to make from the raffle. I'm gonna do $5 a ticket and then $3 for every ticket after that. Or if you spend $30, for every $30 that you spend, you would get a free ticket. I had fun making this. Besides at the end, because you do it in like this really long tube, and I'll show a picture of it, but it got a little bit annoying at the end, but it was a fun make. It's originally supposed to be done with acrylic yarn, so that's why mine turned out ginormous. And I've got this kitty cat. This is one of my patterns, but I don't really know if I like it very much anymore. I like it, but I feel like other people don't. The first one that I made, it took a really long time to sell, and then this one hasn't sold. I made her for Halloween, and I think she's adorable, but people don't seem to have much of an interest in her. I've got these peeps. These are actually left over from last year. I just figured I'd pull them out because, you know, it's kind of close to Easter. So I got this dango. I love these little guys. They also, this was a thing that sold really well when I first made it, and then now I've had this one for quite a while, but selling this for $28. I've got this pickle. It's $22. I feel like that's kind of high. I feel like I should lower that to maybe, honestly, like $18 for real. But I don't really make pickles very often because they just don't do very well in my area. I've got cows. I've got so many cows. I've got 2 strawberry cows, and last time I was there, I had 3 cows, and all 3 of them sold, and they sold quickly. And there was actually one that people were kind of arguing over. It was a little bit awkward, but I decided to make 5 cows, So hopefully there's enough for everybody that wants cows. So 2 strawberry, 1 with the flower crown, 1 with the Oreo bag, little cookies and cream cow, and then a little alternative moment. He's got an eyebrow piercing, got a little ear piercing, another one, a bar that goes through, nose, and what else? Belly button. And then I've got pride bees. Fuzzy. Pride bees. Honestly, a lot of this Bernat, like, I really don't like working with these. So I'm trying to get rid of them a little bit. They're nice to have like a little bit of in case like I need it for something, or like something like this, I guess. But yeah, all of their like bold colors like this, they all are really rough. Besides this red. This red is the only soft one on here. So, and I've got 1 little Valentine's Day bee. And I got this little penguin for $18. I made penguins for Christmas and I thought that they were gonna do really well, and people do not care about my penguins, so I have 1 penguin left over. I'm sorry, little buddy. Someone will love you one day. I've got some gummy bears left over and I'm not really sure what to do with these guys because they did well at first and then people stopped caring. So, okay. Then I've got stingrays. I love these guys. Look at them. Little smiles underneath. I've got the classic Mabel chickens. And let me know if you guys like the yellow beak or like this like burnt mustardy beak. Yeah, I can't decide. I usually do this one, but I accidentally ordered another one of these yellows and I really want to get rid of it. I've got mushy boys. Mushy boys. Lots of mushy boys. Honestly, I have 3 caps on my desk that I need to finish them, but I'm really not enjoying making these lately. So yeah, I raised the price because people really like them. And I don't like making them. So they used to be 12, but I raised them to 14. Got axolotls. Little axolotls. I sold these for 15. I've got regular bees and I sold these for 14. I got little piggies. These are my pattern and I've thought about releasing them. I don't know. I think I might soon. It would just be like a free thing on Instagram. But when I was looking for pigs, I couldn't find any pigs that were like tiny, but like that I liked and that I thought were cute. So I made these. What color do you guys like better? I like this one better because I feel like it looks like an actual pig, but these are always the first to go. And then I've got some big chocolate covered strawberries. I really liked making these. Honestly, I kind of wanted to make more, but I don't know how well they'll do. So, and then I've got these little chickies. I love these chicks. I sell these for $8. I used to sell them for $7, but they sold out so fast. It would be to the point where like I was making them, putting them in the basket, and then it would go. And yeah, so I decided to up it to $8, and that worked well last weekend. So we will see how it continues to work out. And then I've got these little swinging chicks, and I sell these for $12. Last but not least, I have these 2 little draggies, and I sold these for $18. And I should probably make some more of these before tomorrow. It's still pretty early in the day, so I'm thinking about doing like red and black. I don't exactly know what I'm gonna make tonight. I'm just gonna go off of whatever my heart says. But altogether, that is $2,762 in inventory, and I'm pretty pleased with that. especially considering how empty everything was the weekend prior. So that's that, and I will take you guys with me tomorrow, and I will also show you what I end up making tonight, but I'll probably do that. I'll probably show you guys tomorrow. So see you then. So I'm here and I'm set up. I didn't have time to film before now because I was running late. Classic me. But I have quite a bit of stuff and I'm pretty happy with it, so I'll show you guys. The mall has been open 15 minutes and I already sold a loaf cat, so I feel like it's gonna be a good day. I've got my business cards, which lately I've been running low pretty often, but I was responsible this time and ordered some. And already made 2 sales, and yeah, I'm feeling good. It is 11:37 and I sold my 2-headed bunny. I'm like really happy, but also I kind of wanted it to stay a little longer, but it sold for $55. And 2 keychains, 1 strawberry and 1 black octo. So it's looking good so far. And I realized I did not show you guys the things that I made last night, so I'm gonna do that because I'm afraid that they're gonna end up selling before I get to show you. I made this flamingo. It was a very like interestingly written pattern. I really like the legs. They're my favorite part. It was very creative. She don't really want to sit right though, so I kind of have her in here. Oh nope, come on. Yeah, she doesn't want to sit right. Very cute, but I'm not sure I'd make it again for that reason. Okay, there we go. And then I did end up doing the red dragon, and I almost finished a watermelon turtle, which I'll finish and then I'll put it out. I sold a couple more keychains and a mushy boy, and I'm at 136 in sales. So I'm pretty happy with that considering it's only been an hour so far. I am a little bit worried that like today will go well and then the rest of the weekend might not, so we shall see how it goes, because that's how it was on Black Friday. It was really good on Black Friday, but then the next 2 days were really bad, so it turned out to like even out to a normal weekend, what I would normally make. But it is kind of nice because this time it's actually only $300 for me, because she gave me a discount for like the beginning of the year because I wasn't sure how I was gonna do after Christmas, but it's actually been pretty good. I just sold a swinging chick. Alright, I sold another swinging chick and I finished my watermelon turtle. You can barely see the green. I thought that would show a little bit more, but I still like it. I still think it's good. Somebody came up and asked if they could buy the balloon dog, and I was like, I'm sorry, I can't because people already put in tickets, so that wouldn't be fair to the people that paid for tickets. So I was like a little bit worried that would happen, but also I didn't tell her the price, and I don't think that she'd want to pay the price for that. So I decided to make another 2-headed bunny, but I did it in black and white this time because I am running low on pink, and I probably would have had enough to make this, but I just want to save it in case there are things that I need pink for, because I don't want to go to Joann's for a while because I just bought like a whole bunch of yarn. So somebody just bought an octo keychain, so that puts me over 300. Everything after this is profit. I am bummed because this is a new sweater and that just happened from my ring. I love this ring, but it does catch on a lot of things. Like, this part is bad. Yeah, so that kind of sucks, but, and I'm also realizing that I'm really hot, but I don't want to take this off because I don't like the look of just the turtleneck. I feel like it doesn't look right. I'm just sitting here burning up until my husband gets here. I'm probably gonna have him bring me like a lighter shirt to go underneath, because I like this sweater and I want to keep on wearing it, and I don't think that I would be so hot if I, you know, didn't have a long sleeve shirt underneath. So, and I think I'm gonna run out of polyfill, so I'll have to have him bring me polyfill as well. I don't know why, I felt like I brought a lot, but I guess the turtle did take a lot of polyfill, and then this is taking a lot of polyfill. So yeah, but we're over 300. I couldn't take it anymore, so I took my sweater off and I tied it around my waist, and what on earth? Oh my gosh, and my pit stains. Yeah, you can tell it was hot. What on earth? And it's not coming off the best. I might have to put my sweater back on. Yeah, literally, what on earth? And it doesn't want to come off. So far, I've only sold one other raffle ticket. So, 'tis what it is. And I made this, and then I ran out of polyfill. So, kind of bummed about that. So this is all I can do with this. Well, I'm making the other parts, and I'm just gonna set them to the side until my husband gets here, and then I will probably finish it later on. I'm starting to like not feel the best, so that sucks. My throat is really hurting, and I really don't want to be sitting here anymore right now. I really just want to be in the bathtub, but it is 4 o'clock and my husband won't get here until about 6:30. So yeah, I am just stuck here until then. Also, I literally just found out that they're closing 500 Joann Fabric stores. What the heck is going on with that? That's crazy. I mean, they're getting all of my money, so I don't know how on earth they keep on filing for bankruptcy. Somebody's making some poor decisions or something. But I'm glad that they're not closing the one in my area, but I am a little bit worried about what's gonna happen. So I hope they don't close the one in my area eventually, but dude, keychains are popping off for some reason. This thing was full when I got here, like overfilled, and I was like, oh, I probably made too many keychains, but it's looking a little, I wouldn't say picked over yet, but I guarantee by the end of the weekend it will. So I should bring stuff for keychains tomorrow, but I don't have that many like key rings left, so I'm gonna order some more of those. And I'm also pretty sure that somebody stole a possum from me, so it's all good. It probably happened when I went to the bathroom. Also, here's the train. Choo choo. It's currently 7 o'clock and I have an hour left, and we hit 500. I think we're at like 513, so it's about what I expected. Like, I'd say halfway through the day is what I was expecting. So yeah, I'm probably going to get back to you guys tomorrow because I'm feeling pretty tired. But my husband brought me flowers and chocolate, so that was nice. And he is currently getting me food. So I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, we're here for day 2. We just finished setting up. Fit check. I like my outfit today. You like my earrings? They're new. I just was feeling the yellow. Yellow is my favorite color. And then today I saw this and I was like, yes, I'm wearing that. There's my husband sitting over there because he didn't want to be in the video. He's trying to look nonchalant. Oh, I just realized there has not been a chicken in this the whole time. That's so funny. the entire time this has just been sitting there empty. There's supposed to be a chicken in there. It was like that all day yesterday. I don't know how I didn't notice. Because I come out here and I reorganize and I check things all the time. But we restocked everything. This is all the chicks that we have left. And I was going to make some more swinging chicks with those, but now I'm like, because I only have 2 left, I don't want to run out of chicks either. So I guess I'll wait, and if those sell, then I will end up making more of them. Okay, it's currently 1 o'clock, and honestly, I'm surprised we've been here for that long. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. But I made another black and red dragon because the one from yesterday sold, and honestly, I think after that I'm gonna make more dragons because I only have 1 dragon left. Well, this makes 2. And then I made another 2-headed bunny. I can't believe how fast the other one sold. I just finished this mint and lavender dragon. It's giving me spring vibes. And I forgot to mention that yesterday I made almost $600, or I sold almost $600 worth of stuff. It was like a couple dollars shy. And I made this dragon. It's giving me St. Patty's Day vibes a little bit. I like making stuff when I'm here because I feel like I don't have all of my yarn colors. I have limited colors, so I'm like, what can I make with these colors? And like, if I need dragons, then I'm gonna make dragons with the colors that I have. So I feel like it makes me use or like do color combinations that I wouldn't normally do. So yeah, I like that. We're at $630 for the day, so $70 more, and I reached my goal for the whole weekend. So I think that we'll possibly hit that today. If not, we'll definitely hit it tomorrow. Sundays I average about 200. That's pretty typical. So that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna end up getting, but I definitely will meet my goal for the weekend, which my goal, I don't know if I already said it, but it was to profit at least 1,000, so 1,300 altogether, because I paid 300 to be here. So yeah, I think that we will hit that. Well, I know we're gonna hit that. We're only $70 away. But I've just been doing I'm doing another dragon. Just been doing dragons. There's my husband. Hey, Dee Dee. I've just been doing dragons and mushy boys. So just trying to like keep it from looking picked over is kind of my goal right now. So we got up for day 3 and I didn't put on any makeup, and I'm glad that I didn't, because we looked out the window and it snowed like a lot, which is not good for business today. So I don't think I'm gonna make that 200. I have to go because all of my stuff is there. So we're probably gonna have a pretty short day. Yeah, we looked out the window and we were like, what the heck? We didn't even know it was gonna snow. Oh, is there? I wanna see. I also forgot to mention that we have to go to Joann Fabrics because I don't have any polyfill at all. So we left pretty early to go to Joann Fabrics, but honestly, I think that we're gonna pack up early and leave the mall because I just don't think I'm gonna get customers like this, and we kind of want to go sledding. Well, we made it here in one piece. There was a semi in front of us that was hydroplaning really bad, and there was someone on the other side of the highway that spun out and came across the medium and almost went on to our side of the highway. That was pretty scary, but yeah, we made it. So it's 5:30. We decided to stay because we actually did sell a couple of things. Right now I'm at $150 for the day, and I feel like that's pretty decent considering I didn't even expect to make like $100 today. I didn't expect to make anything really. So it was pretty okay. I'm going to show you guys a video of what I have left, and then I'll do the breakdown later. Hi, I'm back. It's been like a full week and a half. I've been a busy girl prepping for the next weekend that I have to go. So, a little bit of a breakdown. It was a good weekend. I met some really cool people while I was there. Had some good conversations. Sales were good. I'm surprised even for that last day, I still made like $151 in sales. So that was definitely more than I expected for all the snow. Almost all of my keychains sold, so I've been working hard to restock those. My balloon dog raffle did not go great at all. And I thought about just ending it soon, but I feel like I don't have enough stuff to completely fill the space. So I think I might keep it going for this next weekend. That was the original plan, and I guess I may as well. Earlier in this video, I did not have the very unfortunate news that all Joann fabric stores are closing. Yay. I am really not happy about it. It really sucks, as I'm sure the rest of you feel about it. R.I.P. Joann Fabrics and Big Twist Yarn and Juicy Couture, and yeah. So the total sales for the weekend was $1,497.74. So minus the $300 that I paid to be there, that would be $1,197.74. So I'm happy with that. It's a lot of work to do this every 2 weeks, but I feel like that's a pretty good paycheck, so I'm happy with it. And I have good news that I'm really excited about. I made it into the Troy Strawberry Festival, so that's a pretty big deal for me. I've lived in Troy for, I guess, 4 years now, and every year I've gone. I really wanted to be able to be a vendor last year, but it was literally the day after my wedding, so I wasn't going to be able to do it. But every year that I've gone, it's been really busy, so I expect sales for that to be great, and I'm really excited I made it in as a vendor. That was like one of my bucket list things for my business, so stay tuned for that. That will be in June. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, if you feel so inclined. So I will see you guys in the next one.